Hello everyone. Today I will continue the chapter 3rd, square and square roots, and in this session I will discuss about square roots and method to calculate square roots. My dear students, at first I start with the definition of square roots, and the definition is given square root of a given number. Suppose any number I have just had taken the given number is that number whose square is the given number. Actually here you have to just focus on that square root of a given number. I have just taken, I have to find out the square root of a. Is that number, actually the number is b here. Whose square is the given number? Here you have to just find out that here given that a square is equal to here b square is equal to a, because the number is obtained whose square is the given number. For example, if you have to find out a square root of 16, then square root of 16 is equal to 4. Why? Because 4 square is equal to 16. Similarly, if you find out a square root of 25, since 25 is equal to 5 square, then by the definition it is equal to 5, because whose square is the given number. So square root of any number is that number whose square is the given number. To understand this definition, it is essential to understand perfect squares. So I am going to discuss about the perfect square. My dear student, perfect square is a number is said to be perfect square if its square root is an integer. My dear student, 25 is a perfect square. Why? Because square root of 25 is 5 and 5 is an integer. You know very well that. 16 is a perfect square because square root of 16 is equal to 4. 1 is a perfect square because square root of 1 is 1. So you can just define a perfect square that perfect square is the number whose square root is an integer. It can be understood by another way also. For example, if a number can be expressed in the form of a square, then it is also known as perfect square. For example, a is said to be perfect square if it can express it as b square. B square means you know very well that b into b. 1 can be written as 1 into 1 or 1 square. So 1 is the perfect square. 4 is considered as perfect square because 4 can be written as 2 into 2 or 2 square. 9 is said to be perfect square because 9 can be written as 3 into 3 or 3 square. Similarly, 16, 25, 36, 49, these all numbers are perfect square because it can be expressed in the form of a square of any positive integers. My dear student, I am going to discuss about some important facts about square roots. First, I discuss about that when you have just find out the square root of any number, then what would be the digit of that number. For example, if you have just find out the square root of 10, this is 2-digit number, then you get its square root for 10 cannot be possible. You know very well that 100, you know that it has 10 its square perfect square. It is the perfect square because the square root of 100 is 10. Square root of 9 is equal to 3. Square root of 1000 is equal to 1000. You know that it cannot be possible. But when you find out square root of 10,000, then it is equal to 100. My dear students, at first you have to just pay attention that if you have just find out the total number of digits, you have just to see that it is a perfect square and it has 3-digit number. And when you find out its square root, then it contains 2 digits. 9 is 1 digit. It is a perfect square because its square root is 1 unit. So you have to just pay attention that if a perfect square having 1 or 2 digit, then its square root must contain because you have to just divide by 2. So a square root of a number of 1 or 2 digit is a number of 1 digit that you have obtained. If a square root of a number contains 3 or 4 digit, you must know that its perfect square must its square root must be the 2-digit number. If it having 5 or 6 digits, then its square root must having 3 digits. You have just see some example. 1 digit containing 4. 1 digit it has only 2. Its square root having 1 digit only. In case of 2 digit, that is 36. You have just see that a square root containing 2 digit number, its result is 6, that is 1 digit. In case of 1 or 2, you have just get 1 digit number. In case of 3 or 4, suppose that 144, its square root is 12, so 3 digit it contains, but its square root contains only 2 digit. 4 digit, I have just taken the example of 10,000. You can just see that its square root is 100, which contains 3 digit, and here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 digit number having 3 digit in their square root. So 1 number contains 1 and 2. Its perfect its square root contains only 1 digit number. If 3 and 4, then it contains 2 digit number. 5 and 6 in perfect in square root, then it having 3 digit number. Second rule is that a square root of an even number must be even. That you have just see that. And for odd number, that is 9 is equal to 3. So you have just pay attention that a square root of an even number is even and a square root of an odd number must be odd. Next one, the third one, you must know that 4 can be written as 2 into 2. Here both are positive 1. Or it can be written as -2 into -2. So when you find out the square root of 4, then it can be written as 2 into 2, that is 2. And it can also be written as -2 into -2, and result is -2. So a square root of any number may be positive or negative, but in this class you have to use the positive integer in place of negative integers. In a higher class you have to use both of them. 4 is equal to plus minus 2, either plus or minus or both. It has been utilized in the question. But in 8 standard, you have to use only positive number. And one more result has been given in your book, that if A and B has been given in a square root, then its meaning is actually square root of A into square root of B. Sometimes it has been given square root of the 6, which can be written as 2 into 3, and by utilizing this formula root 2 into root 3, it can be written to solve the questions. And last one, that you have to read A upon B. When it is not in case of multiplication, in division, then you have to write down square root of A upon square root of B. For example, if any number has been given 144 upon 25, which can be written as square root of 144 upon square root of 25, and which is equal to 12 upon 5. Separately you have to find out. So both the rules can be applied to solve the question. I hope that you have to enjoy this session. Next I will discuss in next video. Thanks.